Time for the main event!
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, you know the drill. Hit the subscribe button, leave a like down below. With that out of the way, we're going to talk about MyRise mode today, and there's something as I was re-going through all the information that we have right now, and it got me to stop and think for a second, like, wait a minute, are they changing MyRise? Either back to the way it was, or are they trying something new? Let's go reread the description that they have over on their Steam page, and let's try to figure out what exactly is going on with MyRise. Plus, we also got a free wrestling game that is about to get a major update. We'll get to that too. Alright, on to the wrestling news. Alright, so here we are over on the Steam page, and it says a new MyRise era. Now, so far they've been pretty tight-lipped on this mode, so this is the only information we have, but as I was rereading it, I'm like, wait a minute. What's going on here? So let's get to this. It says define your My Superstars journey through 2 new division-based storylines. Let's read that again. Through 2 new division-based storylines. So each division in, let's say in universe mode, or women's division, men's division, whatever, it sounds like they're going back to the way it was in 2K22, 2K23, and 2K24, where they're separate storylines, and they're 2 separate ones, one for the male and one for the female. That's going to be a huge bummer for me, because I really like the ability to just play as both wrestlers throughout one storyline. Now, who knows? Maybe they're interconnected or something, and you just pick your division as your wrestler. What my hope is it would be more like it was in 2K20, where you can swap between whoever whenever you want it, unless it was key story moments, if my memory serves me well. That would have been a lot more fun to me. Let's say you're going for the women's title, obviously you'd have to go switch over to the women's wrestler. If you're going for the World Heavyweight Championship men's title, then you switch over to the man. That would make a lot more sense, but it sounds like they're breaking it up into 2 separate storylines again, and that's going to be a bummer for me, because I never made it through both storylines after, well, I think it was 2K23. Or no, was it the lock? Whichever one had lock in it. I think I was 23. I beat the men's storyline, and then I was playing through the women's, and I got to a Money in the Bank match, and I absolutely hate that match type now. After playing these games for over 20 years, I cannot stand the Money in the Bank match. I hate the Money in the Bank match. It's my least favorite. It needs to die. It needs to go away. Especially when it's forced to progress in the story. Now, if it's just a bonus match, like if you lose it, whatever. But when you have to win it to progress the storyline, I hate that. If you have to lose it, I'll just stand there, because that's how much I hate those matches. They're fun with friends, but when you're playing against the AI that gets up after you give them 45 finishers, no matter what, it's so annoying. Anyway, so this sounds like it's going to be a very long, who knows, maybe they're both really short storylines. That'd be fine. Sounds like you keep playing after you beat the game. Now, let's keep reading here. It's not all bad news. 2 new division-based storylines where heel or babyface decisions impact your My player. So, much like, I don't know if you guys ever played Knights of the Old Republic, you were kind of incentivized to play through it multiple times, either as a good guy or a bad guy, babyface or heel, if you're using wrestling terms. And it kind of incentivizes you to want to play through both, so you get both sides of the story, right? I'm wondering if that's the case here. I can sense that each storyline, if they're breaking it up into 2, which it made it sound like here, you might have to play through each storyline multiple times to get whatever unlockables we're getting. Unless all the unlockables are now all tied to that ringside pass. In a way, that sounds a lot better on paper, because now you don't have to play through every single mode to unlock everything. However, Showcase mode does have certain things locked to that mode, unfortunately. And I was hoping that they would just pile everything into this new Battle Pass thing, and that way you could play your favorite mode only, exclusively. Let's say you have no desire to play Showcase mode. Let's say you have no desire to play my faction mode, or heck, MyRise, or whatever. It'd be really cool if you could just literally go play the mode you want and unlock everything for every single other mode via this Battle Pass. That's what I was hoping the Ringside Pass was going to be, but it sounds like you still have to play certain modes to unlock stuff within those modes. And it's like, to use in other modes, but whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, and it says, babyface decisions or heel decisions will impact your My player like never before as part of their comeback story. Keep playing after the main stories are complete with more unlockable content and achievements to earn for increased replayability. So they kind of had stuff you could do after you beat it. In 2K25, there was those like random matches you could do to try to unlock stuff. They had a little bonus stuff, but literally the storyline was pretty much dead. Maybe they have a little system built in here to where you can keep doing like random storylines. That would be really fun and engaging. But my biggest fear is that it's all going to be menu based still, and we're still not going to have the cool walking around in the back area zones. I really want free roaming in those back areas of the arena. You don't have to go nuts and allow me to just go to like pretty much like an open huge map. No. Just those little pockets where you go and communicate people in between matches. Just let me control my character and walk up to them. Like, why do I have to do a menu thing? I don't think they're going to get to that this year. That would be super cool. I think the island mode is going to be the free roam mode. They want to keep that as an exclusive thing for that mode to get people to play that. But you could have both. Like, the island is such a different thing. Like, you could have walking around, and they can use the exact same mechanics that they built for the island mode and just put it in MyRise. It's a win-win, and it'd be really cool, and it would make the story mode so much more engaging if you could just walk around. They could put little collectibles in there. They could have wallpapers you unlock for the main menu. I mean, they could go nuts with that. They could give you a locker room, like deck out your locker room. That would be really cool. Or it'd be even better if they did something like where you have your own tour bus. That would be super awesome. Like, let's say you don't have it right away. Let's say you start off with a locker room, little tiny one. You can deck it out or whatever. And then once you get near the end of the storyline and you're really like, you're basically the champion, you get paid a lot more, your contract's a lot more. Let's say you unlock a tour bus and you can totally pimp out the tour bus. Now, you can't drive it or anything, but it'd be really cool if you could take your character, walk out to the garage, and your tour bus is there and it has all your merch, like, or your collectibles or whatever, your championships laying on the bed or whatever. That would be a cool way to reintroduce what I really wanted was the locker room back. Why not just make it your own personal like tour bus like Cody Rhodes has? That'd be freaking awesome. That'd be so cool. And the bus is so much smaller, they wouldn't have to really have too much customizability in there. They could probably get that done. That's $1 million idea. I want to see that 2K. That'd be really cool if you're watching. Haha. All right, now that free wrestling game. Now, I've covered this a few times on the channel. It's Bastante Bueno Lucha Libre. Hopefully I said it correctly. He has just posted over on X that the next update, version 1.5, is incoming. You can currently download the prototype build for free. I'll leave a link in the description down below on his website. I've played it before. It's very, very fun. In fact, I'm going to probably re-download it because I got a new computer. It has all the system requirements and everything, every match type, literally everything in here. And the next patch is right around the corner. The last patch says it was February of 2022, the version 1.3. New additions in prototype version 1.24. Maybe this was a little later, but this is awesome. Like, if you've played this, if you've played WWE All-Stars, it's a lot like that, but with the control setup of the old Aki games. So it's a very fun game. And if you have a PC, it is not on any console. So before you ask in the comments, what console can I get it on? It is only on PC on this website. So make sure you check it out. Show him some love. Go follow him on X. We'll go to his X page real quick so you can see it. It's Luchador UE4. I'll leave a link to that in the description down below too, so you can go follow the project. And before we end the video, we're going to watch the trailer. I'm not going to do a breakdown because this video is going on a little longer than I thought, but we'll have it play. And it's only 720p video, so that's why it looks a little fuzzy. So don't get like, oh, it looks terrible. Why is it so low res? It's because it's a 720p video. So there's no YouTube link or anything like that. So there is that. And shout outs to Mr. Dubs. He was the first comment on there, like, oh, this looks awesome. So there's that. But this game is super fun. I played it. I played on my old PC. I got to re-download it. Honestly, I completely forgot this was in the works. Honestly, I thought he just moved on from it. I didn't know he was still working on it. And even the build back then was fun. And it cost you nothing. It's free. I think I sent him a message a while ago saying, why don't you like put this on Steam or a Kickstarter or something and get some funding? But no, he's just doing it for the love of the game. And it looks a lot better than some of these indie games that go into Kickstarter. So I'm all for it, man. Like if you have a Patreon or something, just hit me up on Discord so I can help you out. Because this looks phenomenal to me. This looks really fun. I'm all about over-the-top gameplay if you've been on the channel before. I don't know why WWE won't do something like this. Like, we had WWE All-Stars. They tried Battlegrounds, and oh, nobody wants it. It's because you didn't do it right. We want more like this. This is awesome. This is phenomenal. The ring is freaking gigantic, but for the style of gameplay that he's going for, it's fun. Excuse me, I was trying to fight off a cough there. But yeah, I mean, look at that. Flying in and out of the ring. Steel cage gauntlet, mask versus mask. Actually, I'm going to pause that real quick because I want to see what that says. Okay. Arcade exhibition. There's a lot more here than the last time I checked. Battle Royale, Steel Cage Gauntlet, Mask vs. Mask, Lucha Ball, Options, and Quit Game. Work in progress. I hope he adds a character creator, but I wouldn't hold your breath because those are very difficult. But he has a lot of parts in there already. You can just mix and match with that. But I'm so happy he's still working on it. So I thought he moved on or just didn't have enough time or whatever. But this is so cool. And it's a 3-minute trailer. I hope he doesn't mind I'm showing it off here on the channel. Oh, this is so cool. Wow, the animations have got a lot better too. Look at that. That is so freaking awesome. Yeah, the animations look a lot better than before. Because I remember playing it as a little jank. Oh man, that's awesome. Take a shot every time I say that's awesome. Ooh, a new character. Cool. Oh, we got a Mohawk person. Dibs on the Mohawk. Another Mohawk. Oh, man. We have a team of Mohawk people. Yeah, it looks like it has the same special meter as the Aki games. Total entrance, 8 of 10. Oh, cool. You could dive in. Man, look at the speed and everything. This also reminds me of Ultimate Muscle. I want Bandai Namco to oh, he's got mini games. That's hilarious. That's new. They'll probably be better than AEW. I'll take a shot at AEW, but they'll probably be better. Is he gonna turn this into a full-fledged game? 2026? Dude, put this on Kickstarter or something, man. Like, he has an awesome project here that I would want to give money for, and he's not doing it. Dude, you're killing me. I want to help you. I'm sure a lot of other people want to help you. Look how fun this looks. I should have made this in a separate video, do a complete breakdown, but we'll save that for actual gameplay of the game. So when version 1.5 comes out, keep an eye on the channel because I will be playing this. Hopefully it doesn't come out around 2K time because 2K is going to swallow up all my time. But I will make time for it if it comes out soon. It says 2026, man. Make sure you follow the project. Make sure you go. I believe he has a YouTube page. I'll leave that in the description too. And I will leave a description over on for their website so you can go download it directly. Unreal Engine, lots of stuff. Aki style recover attacks. Oh man. Bugs and issues. Man, he's got it all listed here. So freaking cool. Anyway, that's the news for today. Thank you for watching. What do you make of all this? Are you going to go try out Bastante Bueno Lucha Libre? Let me know if I butchered that in the comments down below. And as always, stay frosty.